What is going on, guys? nKuch here, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly how the glass needles from Xur work and why I think they're absolutely fantastic for you guys to use. Now, I spent a good chunk of strange coins and exotic shards and all that stuff re-rolling my own exotics, and I'll tell you exactly why in just a second. First, let's go ahead and take a look at the glass needles that Xur sells. So he's at the Vanguard this time around, and as you can see, he's got 3 glass needles, and to buy those 3, it actually requires an exotic shard, 3 motes of light, and 3 strange coins. Obviously, that's not, not very much. That is kind of a hefty price tag, but in my opinion, it's very well worth it. So I'm gonna buy 3 of them just like that to show you exactly how they work. But first, let me show you what they did to my exotic armor. So let's start off with the Immolation Fists. These are going to be my PvP gauntlets right here. As you can see, they have 65 intellect and 14 strength, which is a pretty high roll on intellect, which is what I was shooting for. It has accelerant, unlocks the Sunbreaker subclass node, explosive pyre for free, enemies brought down by your hammers explode, chaining fiery solar damage to other enemies, which is just an awesome perk for the Sunbreaker subclass. Now, what else I managed to roll on these gauntlets were increased melee attack speed, which is honestly just so good for PvP, and I also managed to get sniper rifle loader, increases reload speed of sniper rifles. That's pretty much like having outlaw on my sniper, so that now frees up the outlaw perk on my sniper and lets me have something else, which is just fantastic. So that's one of the rolls I got. But what about when I'm playing Trials of Osiris? Well, take a look at this disgusting roll I got on the crest of Alpha Lupe. So I have it at 310. It has intellect and discipline 70 and 77 respectively. Very high rolls indeed. And what this chest gives me is quicker revives. People can revive me quicker, all that kind of stuff. But down the middle, we have increased ammo for your sniper rifle, which is great for Trials of Osiris. You don't find too much special ammo around. And then take a look at this perk. Solar armor increases armor when using a solar based subclass. Does it ring any bells? Is this starting to sound a little bit OP, ladies and gents? Well, that's because it is. These things are a blessing. Now, I also ended up rolling my Empyrion Bellicose. The reason being is because I like to screw around with this thing in PvP, and I rolled for some really good PvE options here. I'll show you in just a second. So the Bellicose pretty much lets you stay still in midair so I can land nice snipes in PvP. It's a lot of fun in PvE, and it's just a cool perk in my opinion. So I have intellect strength on it, pretty high intellect roll, which I'm happy with. Then we have inverse shadow, increases super energy gained from killing minions of the darkness. So obviously I rolled this to be a PvE exotic because I have my PvP exotics already. And I also have infusion, replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of light, which is just awesome. Good for Crotazan, not that that really matters, but that's a little bit of a bonus. So as you can see, here's the other one that I had. Definitely not good at all compared to this one. So beautiful roll right there, and I'm going to demonstrate exactly how this feature works. So as you can see right now, I have 73 intellect. The perks are ashes to assets. We have heavy lifting and infusion, which, you know what, isn't terrible. Definitely not that bad for the Light Beyond Nemesis. What I'm going to try re-rolling for is an intellect roll. I want replenish health when you pick up an orb, which is something I already have, but down the middle, I want to get something better. So let's go ahead and roll it right now. So we're gonna pay 1 right now, 1 glass needle, 10 armor materials and glimmer, and as you can see, we got a smaller or lower intellect roll. We got inversion, hands-on, and second thoughts, which is not what I'm looking for. So we're gonna roll yet again. 75 intellect, that brings it back up. We get same 2 things in this column, and here we get shield start recovery immediately after orb pickup. Not better than what I had before. Let's go for 1 last roll. 65 intellect, drop down yet again. We have infusion, and then we have the exact same perks down the middle. So unfortunately, we did spend 3 of them for no reason at all right there, but I'm very happy with all the other perks I got on other exotics. So pretty much to sum this up, guys, I highly recommend buying these glass needles while they're cheap and just spending them on exotics that you know you're gonna use in very important situations, like the Oryx fight, like Trials of Osiris, things of that nature. So that's really it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something. Drop a like if you did, subscribe for more daily Destiny content, and as always, nKuch out.
Yeah. If I ever said I'm never scared.